Good evening, good evening, good evening. Noswaith dda, noswaith dda. Apologies again for the slightly ASMR tone to this video, but I am once again staying in the hostel of the Festiniog Railway, a great favourite haunt of mine, and as such I need to keep my voice down a bit. Not massively, because it's about 10:30, which is late enough at night that some people have headed to bed, but not so late that we're asked to not talk, kind of thing. So I just got to be a bit careful. Anyway, and as such, this video may suddenly cut out. And if it does, I do apologise. It means that somebody's come and yelled at me to stop making noise. Anyway, so here we are, going on to the war. Now, I've got to do my tax now, because basically in the morning I've got jobs to do, trains to run, that kind of thing. Ooh, Negan. I am Negan. We are all Negan. Now, anyway, never mind. Let's not focus on Negan. I do like The Walking Dead, I must admit. I did find it a very enjoyable series. There's a new game out, actually, which I was thinking of exploring, which, you know, if you're following me, yeah, come with it. Go with it. Who knows? You never know what's going to happen. Anyway, so this is very much my standard. We seem to get a lot of blue tanks. It seems to be the way. And I'm very much going for them with my standard blue tank team, which is 3 greens comprising Crockett, Emma and Emma, and then my red, that wasn't the move I meant to make, my red team comprising, my 2 red heroes comprising of Blunderbuss and Marina. Now Marina, the beauty is she does a defense down, which is good. Blunderbuss obviously does a big defense boost, and it's that combination of, that's basically what I mean for effective killing, high degree effective killing. Sometimes it works, doesn't always work perfectly. Now, Blunderbuss combined with Crockett, combined with 2 Emmas, sometimes these 2 are enough to actually kill a whole team on their own. My Blunderbuss is now dead, but luckily there's special skills still in place. So I've got my attack boost, my defense boost, and then they go pew 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 pew, and then pew 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 pew. My sound effects. As I say, I do get them from, what do you call it, Light and Sound Magic? You know, George Lucas. Let's just say George Lucas. That's who I was thinking of. I know he's got a company, but basically it's George Lucas. That's the truth. It's the truth. Him. This is the beauty of being a relatively obscure YouTuber, is that if I was actually, like, in any way successful as a YouTuber, if I said that, then I'd be sued. But as a nobody, I can sort of safely make jokes. The world we live in. To be sure. Now, I'm not liking this so far. This has got my best team is going to lose vibes all over it. I'm not. Who is this? This like Lara Croft wannabe Montana? Yeah, she's doing a good job finishing me off. Basically, I've had a very poor run of green tiles, which obviously are key. Now, oh, there we are. That's better. Now, Nima is quite a good healer, and obviously she summons her little hollow minions. So this, there we are. Well, we've knocked off some health and all of her minions. The question now is going to be tile damage versus, tile damage versus her health, armor, and everything else. This is going to be quite a close one. This could go either way, and I'm genuinely not sure what's going to happen here. If I can hit her with a few green tiles, and I think this will be enough on the next move, then it should end things. And it did. Hooray. Goodbye, Nima. There we are. That's 1. Right, okay. Now, right, okay. So I've only got 2 to go for. I've got Clem and Golgo. I'm going to say Golgo. Oh, no, hang on. I've got Inord as well. Alright, well, I don't want to go for Inord at the minute, because Inord's half dead, and I'm still relatively strong, so I'm going to go for Clem. Clem is one of those words I've heard. It sounds rude, but isn't exactly. It just sounds rude. I don't know. There's something about it. Clem. But then, you know, I was at a historical museum the other day, and they had buildings made of wattle and daub, and what was the other thing they said? Clom. Sorry, clom. Yeah, and you know, they make it out of clom, which is basically like manure left to dry. Clom walls, and it's like it just sounds ruder than it needs to, in my opinion. Anyway, there we are. Never mind. Let's not slip into medieval history, because that's not why we're here. Well, I'm assuming that's not why you're here. If you are here for medieval history, well, there's elements I can tell you, but it's been a while. I did do a degree years back on England from Chaucer to Shakespeare, and it should have been a fascinating degree, but the lecturer was awful. It was so dull. Oh God. It was like 9 o'clock on a Tuesday morning, and I was at university, and Tuesday, like Monday night, was a big night at the uni for some reason, because students. And yeah, no, it was horrendous. Like 90% of the people in the room would be asleep. And what made me laugh the most was when we did a presentation, his response was, he literally, like the monotone he always spoke in was, "You needed to make it more exciting with your tone of voice." She's like, oh my God. Anyway, there we are. This is complete aside. Right, tiles flying everywhere. Right, we want Mirage, not an easy kill. Right, I'm going to get rid of this. There, right, that's going to throw, yeah, a ton into there. Right, boom, 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 boom. 2 for 2. Now, what I'm going to do on this video, because as I say, I'm in a kind of slightly awkward position hostily, because I'm not supposed to be talking because it's late, is I'm going to just, when I die, I'm going to call it a day. So, if I die, I will just pause the video there and just say, right, okay, guys, look, I gotta go because it's too loud. But right, anyway, the joys of living. It's just that's it, really, isn't it? The joys of living. Ah, to be sure. Life, la 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 la. My life continues to suck, but I can't explain any more than that right now. So I've got 3 greens, 2 reds again. Still got some relatively strong reds, relatively strong greens. So yeah, why not use it? Let's go with it. To be sure, my life does suck. It just, I'm sure that I've mentioned this before, but it just feels sometimes like you take 1 step forward and about 20 steps back. It's not even 1 step back, it's like literally, I just feel like I'm going nowhere. Anyway, let's not dwell on that. Well, I am dwelling on it, but let's not dwell on it here on this video, because this isn't what this video is about. Okay, so tiles are flying, righto. Now, some of you may be thinking right now, well, hang on, is Farmer Ben trying to sabotage this so he can end the video and not think about his real life issues? And to that, I can only say, well, touche, monsieur, touche. Am I? I don't know. Maybe I am. I don't think I am, but maybe my subconscious is trying to sabotage my own attacks. Ah, the human brain, this is a terrible thing, messieurs. And I need to find out what the Welsh would be for messieurs. I don't think the Welsh really have a monsieur word. They're kind of like more like, they're just more down to earth than that. They don't have like a monsieur. They're very they're very minimalist in a lot of ways, the Welsh, when it comes to speaking. It's not looking good. I do think this is probably going to be the end, and I don't think I've sabotaged it, but maybe I have. Oh, who can say? Keep it dear. And see, this is why my French is, unfortunately, well, I say unfortunately, my French is actually slightly better than my Welsh, which is crazy, because obviously I live in Wales, and I've never lived in France. But there we are. There we are. So we're going to leave it there, because get them farming nice. Well, yeah, no, it's yeah, I'm not unhappy with what I've done, but I am going to call it a day there for this video, because as I say, just need to be aware of where I am and the noise I'm making. But hopefully, the beauty of being here is the hostel Wi-Fi is a ton better than my home, because my home Wi-Fi is just horrendous. Oh gosh, it's pathetic. A video like this would take me like 2 hours to upload, and whilst it's uploading, I can literally not doing anything else. So for any of you thinking like, oh, Farmer Ben doesn't post as often as he used to, there's a really good reason, and I do apologise for that. Anyway, so there we are. Thank you for watching. As I say, there is, well, I'm going to explore a new game. Who knows where it'll take us, you know. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it'll be, you know, maybe, you know, I will suddenly become the next big thing if people like the slightly random British sense of humour. And if they don't, I won't. But there we are. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It just remains for me to say au revoir, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.